What, I'm like a minute late? My bad.
Nah, you good. You right on time.
We good? We live? We lit?
Yeah, we good. We live now. What's up?
What's
How's it
poppin'?
going?
You
You
say what?
know, how's it going?
Getting to it. You hear me? What's going on with you?
You know, the other day, seeing what's going on in the world of y'all.
Slow motion, man. Right? It's I'm just getting off of work and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my lights together. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. All right. What's up, Jay? What's poppin'?
You know, just trying to get in tune with the intake four guys. Most of y'all I'm not familiar with, so I'm
Yeah.
trying to get in tune with y'all. Well,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say just intake four, because it's more than just most of y'all I'm just not familiar with. A lot of the other intakes I'm familiar with though.
I mean, that's cool.
I did look to see that you got some names on your resume though.
Who?
You got Fonz, you got Don Marino, you got Templar Super. So
Templar Surfer.
suffer, my bad.
Templar
You
Surfer.
got
Shout out to the boy.
Gilo,
Who?
Chef Trez.
Oh, yeah. Them things
So
happen.
so you must be doing something right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to State to State Hip Hop, man. That's where some of them battles went. Um, Trez was on one of his invitational calls. It was in the kitchen.
Mm.
Um, Don and Don and Fines, they was on Don Fines and G though. So it went Don first. It was after he had the tournament win, or well, he had lost the tournament to Swamp, right?
Mm.
It was right after the Swamp battle. So they had went viral. They had went crazy. The league had seen that, and they was popping real hard. They jumped on them real quick, and they got Swamp to come down and Don to come down, and that was like the inaugural card or whatever. So I did that. That was actually like my fifth battle. Fourth, no, that was my sixth battle ever. So that was what that was. And then we turned around. We didn't do like they had other cards. We didn't do the G-Lo battle. I think that was probably the next one. That was like 2020, I think. But that was in like October 20.
Mm.
Then I did. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Fines, G-Lo, one of them niggas was after that. I can't remember shit. I smoke a lot. But yeah, them niggas was in succession, then G-Lo, and then I battled Trez.
Did you have to pay for any of your names?
Nah, I'm
Okay.
um, I'm what you say, very liked.
Okay. I only ask because sometimes the leagues pay for them, or sometimes I know the ballots pay for the looks.
Nah, I ain't paid for
I
no name. I've been blessed though. Swear to God, I never paid for none of them battles.
That's good.
I never came out of pocket for none of that. I never asked for none of those. I was approached.
Oh.
So even on like Trez, that happened because of my manager, Chris Petty.
Mm.
Petty, Trez, they they brothers. He manages Trez. So that was something that happened through
I
that.
can get a moment. Okay.
So yeah, his family with
Okay.
Petty and with Petty and Trez. That's family.
How was it going out the country?
Nah, we battled. You know what? That Templar Surfer joint. That was goddamn me during COVID.
Oh, so it was online?
Yeah, that shit online.
Ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to go watch
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, that shit online. That boy was spazzing. He talking that knife talk. You know, they ain't got no guns over there. So I take a blade, I split your shit. And then, man, the motherfucker, he was saying all kinds of crazy shit. But he was wigging in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I keep hearing a lot about Templar.
Man, the boy just, what's crazy is he's been around for a long time. But for a minute, I think he had, like, chilled out. So, like, this year, I just been looking up, and he everywhere. So, I shout out to the boy Templar Surfer, man. That's the homeboy, you hear me? That's the man.
Okay. See, I thought it was. See, I gotta go look it up because I just thought you got to go out the country. I might be like, how was that experience? But either way, having him on your resume is still good. I've been hearing a
Man,
lot
I forgot
about
about that
him.
shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hmm?
I forgot about that shit, Jay.
See, I've been doing my homework. Usually, I go like saying that most of y'all for intake 4 don't have battles out. So if I'm not familiar with you, I've been kind of like
Oh yeah, on
looking.
RBE.
Yeah, as far as RBE, I've been going and looking to see like who have you battled, what names you got, what battles you got. But I
Mm-hmm.
definitely remember your Gilo battle because I definitely watched that. I think
Oh, you
that's
did?
are y'all in the shoe store during that
Hell no. We was in a.
one? Salute JDK.
It was like a little club.
Cause I was like, hold on. Cause I know I watched it. That was like it was either a shoe store or a club that y'all was in.
Nah, it was a tight club type shit.
Okay.
That was the one with the weird lights and shit that was flashing. It was a different little background to that shit. It was cool though.
What were you doing prior to RBE and the intake?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Prior to RBE and intake, I was gonna quit this shit, boy. What you talking about?
Really?
I'm gonna be done with this shit, boy. Cause look, it's like this. Like for real, on some shit. Like I'm one of the people that I got a spotted pass, right? So I be thinking that everything negative happened to me is like karma. So certain shit up and down, certain shit done happen. I was kind of like, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and fall back and just focus on, you know what I'm saying, shit outside. Because, all right, so my story is that I was on intake 1.
Oh, I did not know that.
On my mama's son, I was on intake 1. You hear me? So what happened on intake 1? Uh, some shit happened. A name I will not disclose, but he's from Atlanta, and somehow got me kicked off the process because he felt like something was one thing or another. What I will say is he probably was right, but it got me kicked out the process. Uh, and for the people that know that, they know that this first time I ever said that. First time I ever talked
Okay.
about it. But yeah, wrapping back around the 4, I had to sit up and watch. I had to sit up and watch in spaces. I had to sit up and look at niggas and be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, who this nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to go through that. Then I had to watch niggas come up. I remember looking at niggas' names, like, who the fuck is this nigga? Who the fuck is this nigga? And then seeing them going and come through on this motherfucker, like, all right, cool. They at the next step. But I swear to God that I was on intake 1. I was the first ever person in intake ever to ever get snapped. Number 1, I'm the first person to ever get snapped in intake. That shit happened. Thanos snap. You hear me? So I sat up and watched, man. But it wasn't no like date on my return. It wasn't no like, oh yeah, I'm a rap back around and fuck with you with none of that shit. I was just like shit. I'm awake, but on some real shit. When it happened, I was like, my heart in my stomach. You hear me? Because it was like, shit, you want to get to one of them platforms, right? I never wanted to go to URL. I was like, shit, I want to go to RBE. And the reason why, I'm going to tell you why. I've been to my first RBE event in Atlanta at the Music Room. It was a 1S. It was like two 1SKs on that bitch. Two of my homeboys was actually on that motherfucking MVP, which you know him.
Yeah.
And Green Ranger.
Yeah, bags and bodies.
They both had 1SKs. So when they had their 1SKs, St. Louis fashion, we trucked it down to that bitch. Packed that bitch out. Magic was on the card. He battled. I got his face in. I can see his face from the Midwest.
Was it Coach?
Nah, I wasn't Coach. It was older dude, bro.
Trying to think who else from the Midwest.
Older nigga Chubby from Indiana. Yeah, from Indiana. Him and King 8 used to. Mr. Mills. What the fuck is wrong with me? Mr. Mills. It was Magic versus Mr. Mills. I'm bugging. So yeah, Magic versus Mr. Mills. Bad News and J Murder.
Okay, that makes okay.
You remember the guard now?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. So, boom. First one up. Tough shit. You hear me? The environment in that motherfucker. It was in the music room, but it felt familiar. Niggas came up rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Came up rapping and all that shit. But it was the energy. It was familiar. It was tough in that bitch, but it was familiar. You feel me? So being able to be there, touch that shit, being that close, I was like, yo, that's what I want to fuck with. That was like 2019 too. But when that shit happened, I was kind of like, all right, I'm gonna take these couple of little battles. I took one, and I actually did the battle with Trez right before this whole situation happened. But I took one with my homeboy Travis in Macon. And after that, that was when the whole intake one happened. I got kicked out. It's like I'm done. So for real, I sat up and waited for this situation. And when it happened, like you still kicking around rappers, you still whatever, you be batting around that shit. And then I'm gonna tell you, battle rappers, like when we say we done or we quit, that shit like Michael Jordan. You remember we come back 3 or 4 times, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I was upset with all of that shit. But when she hit my line, I was like, yeah, you wanna come back? You fucking right, motherfucker. Like shit, like you goddamn right. I ain't give a fuck about what it was. Cause I had already did everything as a requirement for intake 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had already did all of the prerequisites. So goddamn me, cool, bet. Boom, finna make it happen. So from then on, like this whole situation, this opportunity, nah, man, I'm seizing every moment. You know what I'm saying? So like, no, this is where I'm gonna be until I'm done, and then I'm gonna decide when I'm done. You hear me? So shout out to RBE, man.
Are you on the September the 23rd card?
Yeah, I am.
Can you say who you're battling?
King Shadow.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
That's interesting. This keeps happening. Every time I do an interview, whoever the person is supposed to battle, their battle drops like the night before or the same day as when I do the interview for the next person.
That means you got great timing. It's just meant to be. You hear me?
Yeah, because King Shadow's battle with Ape dropped like what the other day, I think it was.
Yeah, it was what's it like Monday? That bitch dropped like Tuesday last week. Maybe something like that.
I like that. That's gonna be a dope one.
Yeah, we finna light that bitch up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Now that I know that you're battling King Shadow, what you do better than him?
Would I do better than Shadow?
What you do better than him? Is it pen? Is it performance? Is it delivery?
This is I'm the type of person I hate to answer those questions. Right?
You don't want to give it away.
To do shit before. But it ain't nothing you can do to stop this. Yeah, my delivery better. My cadence better. my flow, my continuity better. My presence is bigger. So it's certain stuff that he feel like I won't be able to do. I don't understand why, but really, this is a situation of where we finna go on this bitch and we finna line up on paper real
Mm-hmm.
well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited because this nigga can rap. He can put together words real well. He intricate with his shit.
Yes, he is.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck all that intricate shit. I'm not doing it with your ass. So
So whereas he's kind of intricate and kind of layered in the writing, are you like more so straight to the punch, 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 haymaker?
I'm both. But the thing about it is you gotta dumb that shit down, right? So the
Mm-hmm.
delivery of it, I can do. That's the difference between me and him. The delivery of what I do,
Mm-hmm.
I can I can layer my shit, but I'm gonna put it in the way that I don't know. It's I'm trying not to say too much, right? But
Mm-hmm.
the way I build, the way I structure my shit, it's everything makes sense.
Okay.
Everything makes sense. So if I'm going from one thing to the next, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep your attention all the way through, type shit. I don't have like there's no
Dry
wasted
spots.
room. All of this shit makes sense.
No dry spots. All moments.
No dry spots. Zero dry
Fluid
spots.
all the way through.
That's what this process teach you though too. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? How to get to the point and get in and get out. Get a kill and get out.
Yep.
I don't watch niggas have one of his gays on stages. Niggas go up there and rap for 7, 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I only seen like probably like 2 niggas really go up there and get their shit off real quick. You know, really kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the whole thing about the one rounder, a lot of niggas like to go unlimited. So you just be listening and listening and listening. There'll be a lot of dope shit in that motherfucker, but like, goddamn, spare me some of this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you ain't got override.
Yeah, you ain't got to, like, if you got it, get the fuck on up out of there. So this type of structure, for real, benefits the time that I had to sit back and watch. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to acclimate some of the stuff that I would need going forward. Not even thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be back in the process. Just saying like, this is what I need to do. Like, you know, being around other rappers, shit too. So, like, a lot of it came from understanding like you gotta evolve with your style. So a lot of the shit, I'm gonna just tell you like, with the gaps that I done took in battle rap, just now getting good. You hear me? I'm just now getting to the point. I've been like a presence, right? But I'm just now getting where I'm not fuck with them. So
Mm.
we gonna you know what I'm saying? We gonna see it up there. It's fun for me.
What do you think of King Shadow's performance versus Ace? If he brings that type of performance, does it make the battle? Does it make the battle a good battle, or would it be a one-sided battle if he bring that same type of performance he did for Ace?
Um, I need what he brought for ATM.
Mm.
I need, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, like this shit is like I need that type of energy. So like him with 8, he was real comfortable. I don't intend to let him be that comfortable. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm, it's some I got some about me where I know I know how to project, I know how to hold back, I know how, when to and when not to. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't finna go in there and go crazy, all that extra shit, but it's certain stuff you can't do with me. You know what I'm saying? So we finna see. He like 5'4". So we finna see how this shit look on camera, man. But that
I
nigga fine.
mean, he did do good with 8.
Yeah, but
But
I feel
I
like he did
think for
way
how
better.
y'all go, he gonna have to step some things up.
He's like, what?
He may have to adjust a couple of things.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. He ain't no rookie.
Nah, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to have battle with a knight. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the perfect motherfucker to go in there and do that with. You know what I'm saying?
Did you pick him, or did
Nah,
we pick him?
this battle, right? All right. When I first came into the process, the first night I came into the process, we're going to spaces, motherfuckers all introduce themselves, all that shit. I'm talking my shit. You hear me? I'm usually with a libation. You hear me? Of some sort. Well, not of some sort. It's usually a reposado variety of tequila of some brand. We'll say that. I like a delightful array, right? So, boom. I'm a little bit saucy. You hear me? Power is the person that I was originally going at. I want to choke the shit out. I fucking hate Power. But anyway, Power was the first battle that we'd actually had live from a lot of antagonism. You've been in the spaces. You probably,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. Goddamn me. Then Wing, you can never predict what she gonna do. You just gotta stay on your toes.
Yep.
She brought back the homeboy Balboa.
Yep.
She brought back Balboa. Balboa battles Power now, and
I like it.
it left me without an op for like 24 hours. So we just in the chat talking. What's funny about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna put names on this. Fuck you mean? These niggas got me fucked up. You hear me? So what's funny was I get hit up in my inbox because I wasn't even like in the chat. I was like in it, but I was probably at work. I don't know what I was doing. So motherfucker came in my chat, Marv, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came in my chat, said, hey, go ahead and pick that battle up, bro. Motherfucker trying to battle you. He in the top 16. It's a good look.
Mm-hmm.
You knock him out, you get his place. Blah, 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 right? Going there, look, it's Shadow. Shadow, like, who ain't got an op. Motherfucker instantly say me because the situation just happened.
Mm-hmm.
So he like, shit, what's up? You want to get it in? I'm like, cool. We can go ahead and line it up, make sure it's all good. It was all good. The caveat to it, Marv and Shadow in a fucking group together. What the fuck is you doing? You all right? So, you know what I'm saying? Marv, that nigga's on my hit list, boy. Y'all little niggas be sticking together. That's crazy. So I don't know what they was thinking about this shit, but you know what I'm saying? That's how it happened. That's how it happened. Funny situation, but that's how it happened.
Okay, because I'm getting to know some of these matchups.
Yeah. So it was a mutual agreement. You hear me? That's what it
Mm-hmm.
was.
I'm
We
liking
was
the
like, all right,
matchups.
we can do it. So,
I'm
yeah.
liking the matchups that I'm hearing so far.
Yeah, it's some fire matchups. I ain't gonna hold you.
I forgot who Marvelous told me he was battling.
What's the matchup you like the most that you heard?
I know who you're battling. You just said Power Balboa. I know Gary and Spoken. That's interesting because I could have sworn I think Gary at first was supposed to battle Bales, and then him and Spoken was going back and forth in the spaces, and I think that's how that came about.
That's exactly.
So I'm a
That's
little more
exactly what
intrigued for that battle. Gary
Yeah, that's
versus
exactly right.
Spoken. I'm intrigued.
I'm hella intrigued for that battle. Gary just had a battle, a 2-on-2, I believe, in his home state. I can't remember the
Yeah,
dude. But shout
he
out
just
to
had a
him.
battle. Wordplay was on that card too.
Yeah, I heard Wordplay spazzed out on some nigga, boy, on some short prep shit.
He wrote from what I read on Twitter. Somebody backed out far as I think the bullpen tournament because that was part of the event, and he wrote a round and like 15 minutes, memorized it and performed it. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the 30 minutes to write a round.
I saw that, and I
Memorize it.
didn't decipher it like that, but it did say this man went from 30 minutes to 15 to 5 to rapping on stage. Yeah, shout out
That's
to Wordplay.
crazy.
That nigga's dangerous if he did that. That's amazing.
Like you had a battle because he battled the Fleur
He
Soul.
had to have some shit already, and then
I thought that too.
built that shit, bro. Because that's amazing, bro. If he did that shit, I ain't saying he didn't, but if he did do that shit like that, like
that's what I'm saying on Twitter. That's the word on Twitter is that he did.
Boy, you are crazy. That's amazing, boy. What the fuck?
To be able to write a round in less than 30 minutes and memorize it and go perform it flawlessly, I don't know how I did that. Your mind gotta work.
Flawlessly. I can't wrap my mind around that.
That's what I'm like. I don't even know how long it take most of y'all to write a round. And he wrote one in less than 30 minutes. That's amazing.
You gotta give me a day or two.
I wouldn't be surprised he had like some lines already. I wouldn't be surprised. But that's cool. Salute to him either way.
To keep something in the tuck, but
that's
no matter. The thing about it is, if he had one name flip, that shit amazing.
Facts.
That shit amazing. Because he went out there and made that shit happen. Yeah, that shit amazing.
That's a fact. I'm trying to think. Somebody else told me who they was battling. I don't remember. Dropping you and Shadow, Power, you said Balboa, Gary, and which Marvelous told me who he was battling, but I forgot.
You say who?
Marvelous. Marvelous told me who he was battling. I don't remember who he battling though. Muggy? That's who I thought. Yeah. Okay, that was the other one.
Marvin Muggy.
See, now I know. I want to know the matchups because I might do a predictions.
Yeah, like you gonna have to wait.
Oh, I'm not gonna put it out.
No, you gonna have to wait to do a prediction. Like on the ones that you got, go ahead and do your predictions. But we don't even know who all is. You know what I'm saying? So there's, like I said, we gotta stay on our toes right now. So you're gonna have to wait until you see a flyer and then do your shit.
Hopefully
like, if a nigga come on here and he like, yeah, I got this battle with this person.
Yeah.
Cool. But to do the entirety of the card?
Nah. Yeah. I wouldn't do that. Cause I wouldn't like sabotage it like that.
On me.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put y'all in a situation with Wing. Nah, not at all. I respect what Wing's doing with the process, so I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Let's get to the good stuff. Are you familiar with your Intake 4 brothers? You know any of them?
Rolac Black, I know him prior. Shout out Rolac. He battled in Wordplay as well. But other than that, and 4, they're still there. I'm familiar with like PT because he's from the Midwest. Shit.
Petty in the comments.
But like prior to the process, right now, thinking about everybody that's in it, Nah, I ain't know none of the intake 4 people other than Rolex. That's right now in intake 4. Nah.
Yeah,
Like
I'm not.
some of them I seen a battle because they
Mhm.
battled somebody I had known.
Mhm.
But like, nah.
Yeah, because I was going through intake 4, and I was like, I'm not familiar with you. I'm not familiar with Prophecy. BDMC, I'm not familiar with. Bells, I'm not familiar with.
I've seen the Bells battle.
I have yet to find a Bells battle. I've
Yeah,
been looking.
I believe the Bells battle I seen was on a league that might not be around no more.
Okay, so that kind of makes sense
We
then.
had to see. But yeah,
Jimbo Frederick said, shout out drop.
who's that?
Jimbo Frederick.
TFE. What's up?
And Chris Petty said drop battle Fonz and Trish. Yeah, Petty. He was just telling me about the Trez battle and the Fonz battle and Don Marino and Teflar. And Polly said drop fire.
And my boys, man. Shout out y'all boys, man.
Let's get to the good stuff now. Because I
Shout
know
out Petty Bro Management.
you're not gonna hold back. You're a little familiar with your intake 4.
A little bit.
This includes you. You're including yourself in this. What I'm gonna ask:
Yeah.
the best pen, the best puncher in intake 4. If you could pick it out of who you know.
The best pen and the best puncher.
Yep.
I think I'm the best puncher.
Okay.
Not biased, like I do. Um, best pen. I'm flashing, right? I'm thinking, I'm going through my mind. Best pen in intake 4,
Yep.
probably because he on some wraparound shit. It fuck around might be Keys.
Keys. That's the
He's
one
from
that's
Denver.
doing
He's from Denver. He in that tournament for the $10,000 right now. He just making
facts. He
$5.
did just win the other day too.
I've been watching Keys like on some
Okay.
like humbug shit since I really started battle rap, right? Been watching him, he's been getting better. And just thinking about the people that's in intake 4, like you got Uncle Nene, who is different as a motherfucker.
Facts.
And then you got like Black Rolex, he is straight to the punch type of motherfucker. He not a pen like that, but he punch hard. And then you got like Marv. You got a bunch of people in there that got crazy pens. But I think because he's in our class and I'm watching what he's doing now, that's the person that jump out to me, Keys. And then
Keys got the best pen.
I
He
think
the best
so.
puncher.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to put. I'm really trying to put another person in front of him, and I can put like people like right there. It's dope, but I can't off for the top. I like had to go and look, and even still, I can't put nobody above him. Like off the top of my head, Keys cold.
But that's fine. If you feel you the best pen,
I feel like I'm the best puncher.
you're the best puncher. Okay, let me correct that.
Best pen.
Correction. Drop. Oh, hold on. Where it go? I'm trying to do the tweet.
Oh, okay. Indeed. Yeah, you can quote me on that. Take that.
Hey, that's exactly what I'm about to do.
Take that to the bank. Man, you feel?
What? Why it ain't coming up? Oh, there you go.
I'm keeping it real political with you. You know?
So you're the best pen?
I said Keith's the
Best
best
puncher. Best puncher.
real political around this motherfucker.
Oh, I already know what's about to happen with that. You know what's gonna happen?
They finna go in a fucking uproar.
Cause damn near all of the Intake 4 follows me. So I know when they see that tweet.
They finna go in a fucking uproar.
Shy Brown says
What?
SWO.
Hey,
You know who Shy Brown is? Intake 4 about to be in the uproar. It's about to happen. I see it.
They finna be mad at me. They gonna cuss me out in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But now, man, we got some strong people in Intake 4, and I think motherfuckers are sleeping on them. You know what I'm saying? But
I definitely. I mean, we taking Nene, putting aside from Nene because he's spinning the block.
yeah.
I think JDK
He ain't
is
even
dope.
really spinning the block though. You know, his op just didn't show up.
Yeah, that is true. Somebody did tell me that.
Yeah.
JDK is good. I like who else? Hefe's dope. Hefe's from DMV, so Hefe's dope. C Dot's dope. Who else am I familiar with out of Intake 4? Oh, Danga. I did watch.
You know what?
The
I ain't
Danga.
been able to, man. Danga a cool ass dude, but I ain't been able to see none of his battles.
I watched him versus Jay Moore. That's the battle that he mentioned. Like he was mentioning battles. That's the battle I went to go watch, and I was like, all right, cool. Nate.
Yeah.
Hold on. Shy Brown says SWO. Dre Majesty says, let's go drop. I still smoke you though.
Fuck out of here, little nigga.
He a battle?
What's wrong with these little niggas? Dre
What
Majesty.
nigga he battle for?
He been on iBattle. He's currently on Spit This Heat.
The name sound familiar.
Yeah, he had a Crucible.
Maybe that's why his name sounds familiar. That's why I'm like, Dre Majesty, that name sounds familiar.
He made it past the first round. They wasn't really fucking with what he was doing in the second round. But he fired. He just lost his fucking mind talking to me.
Oh.
That's my nigga though. To keep that bullshit on somewhere, boy. Fuck wrong with you.
Dre Majesty, follow me. I'm gonna check your battles out, cause you the name sound familiar, but I can't pinpoint a battle though.
That nigga rap too long. He got a story for a story for a story for a story to lead to a point. Wow. What?
Chris Petty, follow me if you don't follow me. Same for Shy Brown. Yeah,
Facts.
follow me if y'all don't follow me. I'm gonna follow y'all.
Facts. Them the Petty boys. Petty Bro Management.
You been watching Intake 3, right?
Yeah.
You familiar with it?
Yeah.
Who the best pen and puncher in Intake 3?
Shit. Probably all right.
Not Dre Fire. Hashtag you got fake struggles.
That's his shit.
Hey, chill out,
That's his shit. All right, let me think. Damn, Intake 3 was loaded. All right, best pen.
Yep.
Woo. You know Hollywood Heen? Nah, he was in 2. Never mind.
Nah, he 2. 3 would be like Gary. I want to say wordplay. Say I don't even.
Yeah, I'd say, man, the best pen probably in 3 because I was wondering I couldn't remember if wordplay was in 3 or 2, but probably wordplay. He got a cold pen. I mean, best puncher. What's Cash Kid?
not even sure. It don't even matter what intake as far as him. It don't matter the intake. Just let's just go back. Well, you said wordplay got a good pen. Who you like
Yeah,
on
if we
the punches?
going up there, right? Like if you dog, all right, so in my mind, right? Let's just
Mm-hmm.
fuck. We'll go over the who I fuck with or who I feel
Mm-hmm.
like in intake, right? Who stick out to me. Nah, I'm telling you, Cash Kid is cold. His delivery is a little bit crazy, and he kind of walk you in some like crazy ways. But when he get to his punches be dope. That's why I said he might be one of like Slick, one of the best punchers. But or he up there, like if he was in 3.
Mm-hmm.
But you know who got a real underrated pen?
Who?
EA.
Facts. I can agree with you.
Motherfuckers be sleeping on Zay. Motherfuckers be sleeping on Zay. That boy is cold.
And I've
He
only seen
clean.
actually his RBE intake. I haven't seen none of his other battles, but I was talking to him. I was like,
Yeah,
okay, I
yeah.
see
And
it.
when he turned up, like I was like, oh, the nigga turned up, like yeah, because he be real calm. But yeah, like that nigga, he got a cold ass pen.
Who is Dub?
That's
Dub,
the
the
homeboy.
brilliant one.
That's the homeboy.
He said, Petty said Dub will smoke anybody on intake. I don't know about that one. Send me, hey Dubs, Chris Petty, send me a battle of Dub. Cause I don't
Me and
know.
Dub, me and Dub, me and Dub. That's the bro. You're me and
I
Dub.
don't know. He just said Dub can smoke anybody on intake. That's why I say send me a battle. That's kind of
I'm a give
heavy
him.
to say
Hey,
right
listen,
there.
he can smoke 99% except me. That's how he get. But that's my nigga, man. Me and Dub, we got some business to take care of. That's the bro.
Dub, I'm gonna follow you. Matter of fact, Dub, follow me. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look your battles up. If Petty feel you could smoke somebody in intake, you might as well do intake then.
Yeah,
That's the case.
he definitely he'll fuck some motherfuckers up. I ain't gonna hold you. He'll fuck some shit up.
Dub, like who? Wait, you said he's battling that spit that heat. So he got a battle on speak that heat that I probably could look up to, right?
Dub done battled on Wartown, spit that heat. He done
Oh
battled
well,
on.
see, I'm about to look him up in a moment. Let me write that down.
Yeah, you can definitely look
Dub,
up Dub. He got work out here.
Dub, I'm gonna look you up, and I'm gonna see if you what Chris Petty saying you are.
Yeah.
I'll be the first to say it. If you nice, I'll be the first to say it and say that. Oh, I think you can
Nah,
maybe.
Dub would definitely get work to some niggas in this motherfucker. I'm talking about he'd get a bunch of these niggas up out of there. Like Dub is
I'm
definitely
gonna look him up. I'm gonna
the
look him up,
brilliance. You
Petty,
hear
and
me?
we gonna
That
find out.
Dub is definitely the brilliant one. You hear me?
Prophecy, just like the post where I said correction. Drop feels he's the best puncher of intake 4. Don't worry, when you go into spaces, you already know what's about to happen.
Oh, it's gonna be lit for my ass, boy. Pause.
It's intake 4 about to just be like, what were you thinking? Saying that you are the best puncher of intake 4? If you don't feel you the best, who else gonna feel it? Who else gonna say it?
Right. Prove me wrong.
I was about to say that. I was about to say that. Somebody gotta prove you
We can
wrong.
all be in the same building. Prove me wrong.
Facts. Now I want to say I believe in Drop before y'all. Petty, you probably have. I've seen your name before. I watched you versus G-Lo. Now, I haven't watched another battle, but I was familiar with the name. So that's why I was like, okay, the name rang bells. And I was like, I just gotta remember who did you battle. That's why I went to go look. And then when I saw you battle G-Lo, I was like, I remember that battle.
Yeah, that was cool, man. The
So
fucking face
so
off was
Petty
fucking
taking
cool.
credit for you. Who else he taking credit for? He taking credit for Dub too?
Yeah.
So if I say Dub Fire, it's because of Petty mentioning him. That's
I
cool.
wouldn't say that, but
That's cool though.
you would be saying Dub fire because you watch Dub and you believe he fired. But that's who backs him. Petty.
Facts. I'm gonna go watch him because if he really think he can beat some people in intake now.
And Petty don't back bullshit. So,
Dub, what are you? You a puncher? You a performer? You
that
a
nigga's
screamer?
a lyrical, brilliant, punching motherfucker.
Is he like a wordplay or a cash kid?
He like a Dub.
No, I mean like.
No, I'm telling you. No.
Pen wise, I'm talking about pen wise. Is he in the realm of like how they write?
No.
Because they real good pens.
Yeah, Dub is very lyrical, right? But he has structure, right? He really write on a 85%. Like he write on the 85% plane. Okay. He's a 10% thinker, probably a 5% thinker. Like, but he a 10% thinker, definitely, right? So he can write for the 85%, but he reside in that 10% range, and that's where I'm at with it too. But he resided in that upper 10, like closer to the 5. But he probably like 6. But like the way he delivered the shit, it got structure and it makes sense. Okay, it's just how he give it to you. You're not gonna be dumb, and you know what I'm saying. He's smart.
Skinny Deb. Skinny Deb promotion says salute drop.
Nah, that's my own boy though. That nigga smart, man.
What? Definitely, Patty. I mean, you are definitely a part of like future history. Definitely. You know, a lot of y'all I'm somewhat familiar with. Some of y'all are not. But the crazy part is, within doing some of these interviews, I've gotten to know about other battlers, and then I go look them up, and I'm like, I see what the hype is about, and it matches exactly what the person say about them. So that's good.
Yeah.
That controversy
too. He be in the spaces and shit.
Oh, see, that's even better. I know y'all got spaces tonight. Party at like 9. I'm gonna see if I can make it into spaces. Cause I already know one of them didn't take 4 niggas. I'll say something.
We ain't one this morning. Yeah, it's probably gonna be one tonight.
Cause you hold on. What's today? Today's what? Monday. Oh yeah, Muggy and Ghost had this morning.
Yeah.
But somebody make a witch call.
Yeah, it'll probably happen.
I don't know. I might do a space. I might do one with Intake 4. I just might.
Tap in, shit. You be around enough.
The whole gang is fired. To be honest, I can believe it.
What gang?
That's one though. If you talking about you and Dub, who else? Hold on. Patty's your manager. Patty, who else you manage? Like,
tell her, Patty. Who else you manage? Hey, it's a stable of motherfuckers, man.
that's what I'm like. I know you're not the only person.
Nah. It's a collaborative effort, if you will. You ever heard of Studio Gang?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, Studio Gang.
Okay. Sweet 16.
Sweet 16.
What you think about it?
Solid. But I was calling Sweet Low 16 for a long time. She is Sweet and Sour 16. Sweet 16. Sweet Sour Sauce. Listen, man. Nah, for real. The niggas in that motherfucker though, they solid. The people in that motherfucker, they
And
solid.
you think everybody who's in it deserve their spot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel there's any weak links in the Sweet 16? Or does it depend on who the opponent is?
I'm gonna tell you, yeah, I think matchups make fights. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So it's one of the things to where most of the people that's in the battles, they got real matchups and they gonna be tested. So it's up for pretty much everybody in that motherfucking 16 motherfuckers is coming for spots. Like some people with some people not gonna give it up.
Dre, Majesty, Jimbo. I'm not familiar with who that is. I know EAZ. I'm gonna look up the Paulie Paul. I'm not familiar with either. I'm gonna look him up too. Okay. I'm gonna look some of these people up that I'm not familiar with and see.
Yeah, that's the
Do
game.
you have a dream battle?
What you say?
You got a dream battle?
Fuck no, I ain't got no dream battle.
You don't have to. I'm pretty sure it's somebody that is like you would like the battle. That now possibly you couldn't battle. But then again, you do have a Don Marino, a Fonz, and a Trez on your resume. So then again, that might
I
not be
never
much for
asked for
you.
them battles.
That's a fact. But there's
I never, I never,
nobody.
I never asked for a battle. I never.
Dub versus Muggy. Is that on? That's part of your Wartown, isn't it? Dub
Yeah.
versus Muggy. Yeah, he won the battle. His Uncle Averb. Hey, not Uncle Averb though. That's
No.
hilarious. That is hilarious. Uncle
Shit
Averb
though.
though.
Nah, I ain't never like wanted to battle. Like it would been people like, oh, that'll be fun too, but like dream battle, like fuck nah, these niggas is regular motherfucking people, boy. Fuck out of here. I don't none of that shit. Nope. Like you know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas just cool niggas. Like,
Mm.
nah, I ain't stressing.
Oh, I already followed Dre Majesty. That's interesting. He was supposed to battle drugs, but he retired. When was he? He was supposed to.
Man.
Like the second person I done heard say that they were supposed to battle drugs before what happened with drugs. Damn, that could have been good look too. Him and drugs, because I mean drugs. That
Hey,
could have been a good look. But I
hey,
don't know what happened with drugs.
I don't need shit. And he just now coming back on like YouTube. I mean YouTube, Twitter. But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I just recently seen him tweet on Twitter, and I'm like, he said he had battles lined up, but whatever happened with URL. So who knows? Hopefully he battled again, cause he's dope.
Yeah, and if he do, I'll get his ass a bottle. Yeah,
Whoa, hold up.
a bottle. Yeah,
Not too much on the DMV, okay? Not too much on the DMV.
a bottle. Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you.
Get him up.
How does intake 4 compare to the other intakes? What makes y'all so different?
Shit. That's a crazy question. I feel like what makes us different. I feel like we got more character. It's like the niggas is boring, man. A lot of niggas
I don't really
before
be seeing y'all say nothing in the spaces though.
born, bro. Like Gary, the only nigga that get it popping. You hear me?
Until Wayne be like, "Shut up, Gary."
Or maybe that's what I feel. Like that's just how I feel.
I mean, I can agree. Because Gary is hilarious.
Gary get it popping, man. But
Wayne be like, "Shut
as
up,
far as like
Gary."
shit, what's different, man? I ain't finna even cap with you. It ain't like it's a bunch of standout shit that's different. We got like probably like you know 2 white people instead of 1, and you know what I'm saying? Like what we got,
Prophecy and BDMC, I ain't familiar
you know what
with
I'm
neither
saying?
one.
Prophecy and BDMC, like I don't know. We got nigga, I don't know. Shit, he from Buffalo. I don't know. It ain't nothing that's too much different like from other classes as far as like, man, all these niggas can rap good. You hear me? So some niggas is not gonna promote. Some niggas it's squid games in this shit. So as far as like,
He said not 2 white people though.
I'm just saying, like
It's
you
the
ask me
truth
what's
though. It's the
different,
truth.
like
It's
got 2
definitely the
white
truth.
people instead of 1.
Well, technically
That's
you have
one.
3 because y'all have
That's a
Uncle
legit
Nene
answer.
too,
Like
so it's technically 3
it
of
might sound crazy, but it's an answer.
it is the answer though. It is. It's definitely the answer.
Nah, man, shit, we got some cool motherfuckers in there. But I'm like, as far as like a difference, you want me to pick out a difference? I don't know.
He said, "Look at that diversity." Hey, chill out, Petty. That diversity.
Exactly. What you mean? We're diverse. That's as much as I can say about that. Shit.
All right, so
They got me in that motherfucker. Shit, that's different.
you're battling King Shadow. You're probably gonna have to battle one more other person, right? Before it would be until you make it to the final 16. We gonna call it. I'm thinking you
Yeah, I
got.
think so.
I'm thinking you're gonna battle one more person. If I know the bricks are gonna pick y'all, but if you could pick a brick to battle, who would it be and why?
Jay Breed, because we were supposed to battle already.
You the second person that said that. That
So,
you were supposed to battle somebody, and that's why you want that person.
but like
It makes sense.
that's the same thing as when you said like who was your dream battle? Same thing for these niggas. Like if that's the political answer. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like I know who these niggas are. I know who the top 15 bricks are because it's really only a top 15 that's like stupid active like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you go like, you know what I'm saying, who out of them? I don't give a fuck about none of them. Like to where I'll be like, oh, I want to battle. I don't want to battle none of you niggas. Like I don't want to battle nobody. That's just the truth. Like when it happened, it happened. Like
Hey, he said, "I like how you dodge sniper
like,
though."
I want to battle him. I don't give a fuck. Huh?
You dodge sniper?
Who?
That's what Petty said. I like how you dodge sniper.
I want to battle sniper.
You the second person that said that.
I want to battle sniper. Shadow's the first person that said it. Since he talking about I dodge sniper, I want to battle sniper. I ain't dodging nobody. I don't duck no smoke. We know that's gonna happen one way or another, though.
Yeah. You still gotta go against. It's like 56 of y'all all together. It's going to end up being like 56 that she's got to pick 16 from. I'm glad we got to do the dirty work of this, cause there's too much talent to pick from.
That's hella people. You.
It is.
It's
I tried just picking a top 5 from just like the intake battles that I watched, and I'm just like I couldn't do it.
Yeah, why you do that to yourself?
It was just to see could I do 5, and then I was gonna see could I do 10, and then could I get the 16. I couldn't make it past my 5. because my 5 kept changing. The
I
more and
don't
more
know
these
how the
battles
fuck
drop, it
she
adds
did that
somebody else
shit.
into
You
the
hear
mix.
me?
Huh?
I don't know how the fuck she did that shit.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Cause I couldn't even do 5. And then it makes it even harder as the battles keep dropping. The battles keep dropping. So when I got my 5, I'm doing like this and adding another name. So it's like I need to know what's the criteria for this 16. That's what I need to know.
You ain't like a point sheet of something. Probably like knowing her, she real calculated. So they probably came up with like in my mind, like right, they came up with some like crazy ass point system. And
That's
they
what I'm
had like
like.
graph and charts and like numbers
It's
and
like five points they
X
promoted.
axis and a Y axis, and you gotta get this, this, and this, and this, and
Yep.
this, and it gotta be to here and here.
Yep.
And then these motherfuckers, and then she had an abacus and she slid over one or two of them motherfuckers, and then I don't know what the fuck she did, dog.
I'm
You
pretty
fucking
sure,
doing
like you said, it's a
Egyptian mathematics in that motherfucker to get that 16. I don't know.
5 points for promotion.
That shit was crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's a point system. And she
Probably
went back and started
it's
looking
definitely
at
like
battles too.
it's
Did
definitely
this person come prepared? Did they rap a certain way? Did they keep the crowd engaged? Did they have a slip up? Did they over rap? I'm pretty sure some of this. I'm pretty sure
how were you dressed?
that part because they was in there talking about outfits one day, and I was just like, "How did we get here?" It was something
Them
about
big
jean
ass,
shorts.
baggy
That
ass
was the
jean shorts.
conversation.
Huh?
What about jean shorts?
I hate power. But yeah, jean shorts is a thing something you gotta deal with.
It was funny because they was like, Wing was like, "What's so wrong about jean shorts?"
Man, we've been driving him about jean shorts since our first, maybe second intake space. I'm talking about it's been crazy here.
I mean, you gotta dress the part, you gotta rap the part, you gotta promote because I think that's one of the biggest things. And if you ain't doing that, I think that kind of like X's off half your points right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the state of Virginia collectively can't dress. Petty, where you from? Where you from, Petty?
He from Georgia. He from Atlanta, the city of Atlanta.
Y'all are known for like these big white tees and jean shorts and Air Force Ones, looking like the franchise boys.
Nah, Petty does not dress like that.
No, but I'm just saying that was a lot of fashion at one point.
Petty wasn't dressing like that then.
Nah, Petty fly. I think I seen that he dressed real well. I think I saw a picture of like
Yeah,
something.
Brody put that shit on. I ain't gonna hold you.
So I believe it. I'm pretty sure you rock your Atlanta fitted just like everybody else from Atlanta do. That's
Who?
just I'm talking about Patty.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I ain't from Atlanta.
You're from
St. Louis.
So St. Louis popping, Hitman on the card, B Mac doing this thing in Bags of Bodies. Young Ill's coming back to battle rap. He on the card too. Averb's on the card. Remedy's back.
That's my nigga.
Like, Remedy is fire. I would love to see Remedy a lot more than what I see him.
What was the last Remedy battle you saw?
He battled. It's a recent battle. I don't remember what the guy's name is, but
D-Boy?
I did see him battle.
Him and D-Boy?
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, that was on Street Status.
His pen is amazing.
He battled Merlot 100.
I need to go watch that.
Yeah, go check that out.
Because Murdo's dope. He's dope. Salute to Chicago.
Yeah. That's my young bull, but that's another day, another story. But as far as like St. Louis, the Bags of Body shit, you didn't mention KD. Gotta mention KD.
How can I forget KD? KD doing his thing.
KD Yeah, KD really. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like KD pulling the torch. Shout out to Info M. They got they movement going on. If you're not tapped in on Twitter, they do a lot of shit. They doing a lot of shit. They got videos. They got music. You know what I'm saying? Like Info M, Millions for Millions Entertainment. That's Metaphor, EJ Moore, who was on Bags and Bodies, J-Day Ones, and Green Ranger, and J Rome.
That name sounds familiar. J.
Yeah.
Rome sounds familiar.
Yeah, they some people that been around for a long time, but you know what I'm saying? They doing some shit. Fuck with them.
Y'all are well represented as far as battle rap, definitely.
Yeah, St. Louis one of the homes. St.
Yep.
Louis one of the homes.
Y'all, when everybody wants to mention St. Louis, it's always Ill, Verb, Hitman, B Magic.
And Street Status.
Yeah. T-Dub always fire too.
Yeah, Dub fire.
Like a lot of people don't mention him when they mention St. Louis, but if you know,
He just crashed out on goddamn me. What's that nigga name, man?
I know he just battled the Saga.
He just crashed out on Saga.
I gotta watch that. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, he crashed out on Saga. That shit was a massacre. And shout out
Him
Danny
versus
Boy
A
too.
War was
That's one of my
fire too.
homeboys, bro. Danny Boy fire as a motherfucker. He from St. Louis.
So St. Louis is back in the forefront. Yeah.
Shout out
Everybody's
to
pretty much had their time.
Pack Gang. The nigga W Dub. We got W Dub, T Dub on. We got some dubs, you. But yeah.
To get to the final 16, what you got to do? What do you got to fix?
Keep elevating. Understand where I'm at. Understand the situation. As long as I do that, I'm straight. My writing process is where it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
And so as long as I understand the situation, keep the shit I need to keep curious. Chris, I'm good.
True. That's true. I agree. Trying to think. Anything else you want to let the people know?
I'm here to fucking stay till I say I'm fucking gone, motherfucker. Nah, man. Yeah, nah, that's real shit though. But shout out Stu, shit. Shout out Wayne and RBE, man. Shit. I'm happy to be here, you know.
Job said he the best in Take 4.
Fuck it, yeah, I'm the best in Take 4. Fuck it. They can crucify me for it like that. I don't give a fuck.
Or that y'all, because I'm gonna tag everybody to it.
Prove I'm not. Who gives a fuck? Here, I'm outside. For all them niggas, I'm outside for any one of them niggas. I don't give a fuck about who it is. I'm outside. Straight up.
After I do the tweet, I'd be like, Drop said he's the best at Take 4. And then just tag everybody.
They gonna be like, that nigga drunk. He was drinking.
They be like, was he drinking when he said
listen, Jay. These niggas think I'm an alcoholic. Shh. I just like to drink a lot. You know? A whole lot.
But do you drink before you battle? Or do you wait until afterwards?
Hell yeah, I drink before I battle. What you talking about?
No, you know how like I've heard like battlers say, I don't eat, I don't drink, I don't smoke before I battle. They want to be like, hey, I've heard.
Now here's the thing: I eat, I got a whole ritual. You hear me? I ain't gonna even cap. I was about to talk too much, but I eat. I make sure I eat. You hear me? And then do whatever I'm gonna do. I'm drinking. I might not smoke, but you fucking right. I'm thinking for you talking about. And yeah, I'm gonna smoke. I'm lying, but it'll be like I give it a gap between the next time I smoke. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's right. But it'll be like in the morning when I get up, then I won't smoke to the battle. Then I'm getting fucking high as a motherfucker. But yeah, I'm gonna drink. Yeah, for now.
See, I asked because I know some people that say like it messes them up far as battling, and then some people can do it and they be perfectly fine. So that's why that's why I asked, because some people use it as an excuse. But if that's what you normally do, that's totally different.
Go watch my fines battle.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. And when I battled Travis, I was drunk. Do you hear me? When I battled Chef Trez, I had a fucking Añejo, a fifth of Terramana Añejo on stage with me. I was fucked up. I was gonna do some other shit that ain't had nothing to do with rap, but I was fucked up. You hear me? I was fucked up. Shit. Let me think.
Yeah, I want to hear this review. You talking about of your battle dub? Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I definitely be able to tell you what I think.
Man, I'm gonna slap myself with wet hair. What's going on? I just had to acknowledge that so
I
if
got
somebody
you,
saw
dub.
it, they wouldn't think like, oh, this nigga true.
Any last words?
Fuck these niggas. Solid.
Tell them where they can find you.
I'm Drop Young on Twitter _ Drop Young on Twitter. Shit, Drop Young on Facebook. The Ruler Drop on Instagram. Shit, I got a thread too. I don't even know what that is because that shit new. I'll be trying to use that motherfucker. That shit beyond me. You hear me? I ain't got no motherfucking me Snapchat because fuck that shit. Goddamn me. My iCloud is Drop Da Rula at gmail.com. My motherfucking I'm playing. Nah, but for real, that's it. I'm out here.
Do you do music?
Yeah, I used to do music a whole shit ton, and I stopped. So like recently, I got some shit that I recorded, but I ain't put it out yet. I ain't did shit with it.
See, I only ask because I know in y'all spaces they be doing verse for verse with the music also. That's why.
Yeah, they be going crazy with that shit, boy. Some of them niggas got some fire shit.
Just Be Production says, "Let's go drop."
Just Beezy, nigga. Hey, you know who in if you ain't never got here, got some fire ass music. Sniper.
Have to go look it up.
Man, that nigga name is Tavares Amir. Like his battle rap shit is Sniper. His music name Tavares Amir. Amazing. You're gonna love it. TAVARASAMIR.
I'm gonna check it out.
That's two words, two names.
I'm gonna check it out because
Nah, but yeah,
sometimes
go on
they
YouTube.
be
I'm
trying to
telling you,
say
Swayze.
battle rappers can't make good music, so that's why I always ask the question.
Nah, that nigga rap.
Well, that's good. That's good. Well, I think I've asked all the pertinent questions. You said you the best in intake for. They about to be mad with that tweet. So just know darts, missiles, everything else coming your way. You are public enemy number one.
Always.
He said, I wouldn't want it no other way.
My bad.
You
My
don't
big
need
brother
to.
calling me and shit.
Well, we done. I ain't gonna hold you. Salute.
Indeed. Man, I appreciate you having me on. You Talks with
Sure.
Jay. Big shout out to you because you be tapping in.
Salute. All
Fuck with
right.
me.
All
Holla
right.
at you.
All right.